What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We got a little off script, off schedule YouTube vid today. We're gonna be kind of going and covering the market because I know there's a ton of questions when it comes to should I be buying training, should I be buying players, should I be selling players. I mean, it's pandemonium when it comes to the market. We're in an absolute free-for-all. Like, what is going on with the market? Well, we're at I don't know how I can explain this the best way. We're in a very unique spot on the market where there is absolutely, like, let's be honest, the Campus Hero 2 program, mid, the reroll, not the best. We have absolutely zero demand for training in kind of the prime time slot of Madden 22. Like, we're in January, about to be going into playoff promo, just ended from zero chill. There should be some training demand. There's zero training demand. Combine that with the odds boost that we got, where pro fantasy packs are hitting, gap packs are hitting. I mean, there's not, it seems like every time I see a pro fantasy pack on Twitter, it's someone pulling a 94 overall. It's just a perfect storm to where the market is seeing a Christmas day. I mean, you can see Ronnie Harrison 29. I mean, 91 overalls a week ago, we're going for 70K. 94 overalls a week ago, we're going for 200K, and they're going for 110K right now. That's how big of a crash. I mean, we have zero training demand. That the Campus Hero 2 rerolls are like, they're bad. Like, they're the 85 plus, an 85 overall and a 94 overall in the pack for Bonos cost 1200 training. And the Campus Hero 2 ones cost 2,700. I don't care about no odds boost or overall or boost of odds in the reroll. It's just not that good of a reroll when it comes to making profit or trying to get good cards back from it. If we take a look at the training market, this is a Christmas, I mean, it's not like a Christmas day as trash where it's like one day, but it's over the course of a few days. We've gone from 9 coins per all the way down to under 6. That's kind of the same thing we saw on Christmas morning. We went from 9 per to about 5. This is I don't think people realize how, this is probably the biggest non-Christmas Day market crash I've seen in a Madden market in a couple years. Like, it's crazy how cheap prices are. Even just the Friday to Saturday change went from like 8 coins per to 6 coins per, when there was not, like, only thing that left, I mean, I guess Bo Knows had a stranglehold on the trade. Like, it was holding it strong for the longest time, and I guess, hey, Bo Knows leaves the market and the training absolutely free falls. But the big question of, like, the questions being asked in the comments, in the Discord, on Twitter, on everything: will the market rebound? Should you be buying training at kind of a, I don't know, a arbitrage method to where you, like, gonna buy training cheap, use it in the next week, try to make some profit? But when it comes to the schedule and the training demand schedule, or what's going on, we got zero demand Saturday, zero demand today, zero demand Monday, but on Tuesday we're getting team of the week 14, 15, and there is, I'd say, probably 10 to 15% chance we might get a team of the week reroll, where it's like a team of the week champion reroll. We've seen it in, I think we got it in early December last year, but there is a chance we can get a team of the week reroll. We also have flashbacks on Wednesday, where at worst training will have a much bigger demand on Wednesday, just because, well, flashbacks is probably the most popular wildcard Wednesday. Also, they should be, since we got an overall boost for legends. I'm gonna actually pause the screen on my end, but we should have, I think it's gonna be 494s and a 95. It shouldn't be 493s and a 94. It should be 494s and 95, which will make the flashback cards pretty damn good. We'll give some training demand, and then of course Thursday we have the playoff reveal. Friday we have the playoff promo release. I mean, we've had a reroll in every big promo drop. So most feared, harvest, zero chill, kind of the 3 big. I mean, I don't really count blitz. You've had a reroll with all of those, so I'm guessing we're gonna get a reroll when it comes to the playoff promo on Friday. And well, with harvest, with zero chill, with most feared, sorry, we've gone an LTD with those. I don't know if we get an LTD for playoff promo on Friday. We kind of like get 2 every week, but there's probably a 50% chance we do. And that alone, I mean, that alone, even just a playoff reroll alone, will make training is so cheap. And the big question is, like everyone's asking, should you be buying training? And I've talked to some of my friends, some of my market friends. We got J Money Crazy. I've talked to my boy Trey. It's kind of just a general consensus in the Discord and everyone I talk to. Just buy training. Like, buy training at 6 per, the magic number. So a 94 overall at 114. Yeah, I think it's a 91 is 42K, I want to say. But I can't stress this enough: buy as much training as you can. I mean, I've been half asleep today after the Chiefs game. I was meaning to take a nap in the middle of the day and then stream at nighttime, but I just caught myself just sitting on the market and buying investments, buying training, because I couldn't, like, the prices of these cards, just, to me, it's like, what the hell is going on? And another thing, this is the main thing I've been doing, is I've been combining training investments with playoff investments. So what does this mean? We'll try to get some playoff investments. I'll show an 89 overall Josh Sweat, for example. So Josh Sweat, not the best Eagles playoff investment, probably not going to get the 95 overall card, but there is like a 5 to 10% chance as well. I'm buying him at 19.2K, which I think is under 6 per for an 89 overall. So for example, I'll stuff him in my binder on Friday or on Thursday when we get the reveal of the playoff promo. If Josh Sweat gets the 95 overall for the Eagles defensive card, hey, he's a master. He'll go up because you'll need him in the power up. If not, he's a training investment. So you can do this. Like, there are so many cards. And if you're in the Discord, I put kind of some legend playoff investments where, like, some playoff legend champion cards, which, like, it's like a very unlikely they get, but cards like Jerry Rice, cards like Teddy Bruschi that might get a playoff legend. I've been buying him for 41, 42k, where it is 6 coins per, so he is a training investment, but then he has that slight possibility, that upside, where he can get a playoff master. So it's a dual. Like, you have so much security in a lot of these investments. You can do this with a lot of that Team of the Week cards. You got Devontae Campbell, you've got James Conner. You can pick these guys up at 6 per, and if they get a playoff master, like James Conner, I think is a pretty good shot to get the Cardinals offensive hero. There's not, like, DeAndre Hopkins doesn't just got a card. Kyler Murray just got a card. The offensive line isn't good enough to get the 95. James Conner deserves that 95, and you can pick him up at training discard to where, let's say he doesn't get a card, well, he's just a training investment. You can just discard him and do rerolls at a very cheap price. But I mean, there's so many. You can do Jerry Rice, Ronnie Harrison. There are so many cards right now that are training and playoff investments that you can just combine together. It just makes it to where your risk is literally zero, but your upside is insane. I can't buy enough of these cards. Charles Woodson, another one. Charles Woodson gets that playoff master, man. That 92 overall legend is going to be easily probably over 125, 150k, and you can buy him for at 6.5 coins per training. I mean, I can't, like, I feel like I'm yelling at you guys, but it's like, just buy. You have pretty much, if you want to risk it, you can buy, like, wait until Tuesday. But if there is a reroll on Tuesday when it comes to Team of the Week, the deadline, I guess, would be Monday night to buy training. But you can check my binder. Like I said, I've been buying cards. I'm normally not on Madden all day, like, doing investments. I usually just buy LTD investments, and then I just grind content when it comes to YouTube or Twitch. But I mean, I've found myself just all day, just sitting on the market, just going filter, and just buying an absurd. I'm up to 990 items in my binder. I'm usually never over 500. I've probably spent over 5 to 6 mil when it comes to training, playoff investments combined. It's just, I see a unique opportunity where there is absolutely zero risk, almost not guaranteed profit, but like, the market is not going to have zero demand for training probably till the rest of Madden. And now last thing up, the zero chill LTDs, because there is a little bit, and I guess the Xbox is letting me down because we'll actually hop on to MUT GG and show off the PlayStation market when it comes to these cards. These cards are finally starting to see a little bit rebound in the market. Their quantity on the actual auction block is actually limited. They're not maxed out like 100 items on the block. You can see Isaiah Simmons on PlayStation was selling for about 350k just 30 minutes ago. You go on Xbox, he's like 315. We go check Marlon Humphrey on PlayStation. He's at a strong about, I think it's like 330k on Xbox. He's been 310 all day. You can see he's 330 on PlayStation. So what I kind of hope for, and actually the biggest one is Derrick Henry and Ricky Williams. Derrick Henry on PlayStation was selling for 330, and on Xbox, if you're on Xbox, you'll know he's still been 299, like 295 all damn day. Ricky Williams is 330 on PlayStation. He's 290 on Xbox. So hopefully, and I have sold off a couple Derrick Henrys, a couple Ricky Williams at a loss just to kind of get some of the coins back and use those coins on investments this weekend. But I still have like 50 or so zero chill cards. You can see from my binder, 69 total, so it's like, I think 60 zero chill LTDs. I think, and this usually happens, is the PlayStation market and the Xbox market kind of like combined. They meet at a middle ground. So hopefully Derrick Henry gets a 315, 310-ish on Xbox, so it can kind of limit the losses when it comes to him and Ricky Williams, Marlon Humphrey, and all. Hopefully they just kind of, hopefully the Xbox market joins the LS4 market and gets kind of up to where we're breaking even or making profit on every single one of those. I know it was kind of just an L investment. I'm sorry. I know I've kind of pushed to the side, though. I'm so thrilled and kind of looking forward to this upcoming week when it comes to content, just kind of the daily content. We got Team of the Week flashbacks, playoff promo, the investments, the playoff investments. I'm really excited. I'm like, this is the most confident I've been going into a promo when it comes to nailing cards, because you got kind of a limited, there's not a lot of choices when it comes to getting the 95 overall heroes. But the moral of the story, if you're still watching this video, just go out and buy training, 6 coins per. If you want to like figure out what that is, you just have to know the discard price of a card. So for example, a 94 overall discards for 19,000. You go 19,000 times 6. Pretty sure that's 114,000. So anything under 114,000 for a 94 is going to be under 6 coins per. So try to target that number. I'm telling you, man, you cannot buy enough. I'm going to be buying, I'm going to be streaming, playing Weekend League most of Sunday, but Saturday today I've been just trying to buy as much as I can. I already know when it comes to Friday and there's going to be a playoff reroll, and be like, damn, I didn't buy enough. So hopefully you guys take this word of advice. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Of course, there's always people that, or there's me, there's other people that will be commenting about the market and stuff. Discord links in the description as always if you want more specific prices for my playoff investments, not just kind of my top 10. And then of course, like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new. And big, huge drop on Monday. I think I'm gonna have 3 videos, or maybe not no money spent, maybe 2. But Market Monday, of course, playoff prediction video where I actually just kind of I've tried to just kind of like pick and choose who I think is going to get masters. I can't, it doesn't really involve investments, it's just more of a fun video, but that will be Monday, maybe a triple upload Monday, we'll have to see. But until then, until Monday, peace.